Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Juan Carlos, the school teacher. This is my son Francisco, and welcome back to Living with Mangoes. Today, we are going to do the Battle of the Mangoes once again. We have 3 different varieties. They're all mid to late season mangoes, meaning June, July, and August. I have, first and foremost, the Honey Kiss Mango. The Honey Kiss Mango is a kit seedling. It's classic flavored, and it behaves like a dwarf mango tree. It's a late season mango, July and August. So that is Honey Kiss. Next runner up is the Little Gem. Little Gem is thought to be a Julie seedling with the pollinating parent, most likely Gary. It's an West Indian type flavor variety, and it's a late season, July and August. Little Gem. It is a pretty mango. Last but not least is a new variety called the Mark Anthony. The Mark Anthony is said to be a seedling off of Bombay, but the pollinating parent is unknown. It is a June, July, and August type of mango. They're usually pretty small and they ripen quickly. I want to give a shout out to Andy Bayless, who hooked me up with this Mark Anthony mango. Thank you, Andy. So now for the taste test. Let's see which of these 3 mangoes becomes number 1. The Battle of the Mangoes. Honey Kiss, Little Gem, and Mark Anthony. Which one do you want to start with, son?
I think we should start with the smallest one.
The smallest one, which is the Mark Anthony? Mm-hmm. You want to go with the smallest one first. So let me take the Honey Kiss and the Little Gem out of the way. And we're going to start with the Mark Anthony. Again, thank you, Andy Bayless, for hooking me up with the Mark Anthony. Let's see. It looks like this is where the seed is, so we're going to cut on either side. Hopefully it's a clean cut. It's firm, still firm to the touch. I noticed that when this Mark Anthony mango is very yellow and it's very soft, it becomes a little mushy inside. So I think that this stage of ripeness is perfect. Look at that. I think this stage is perfect. More green than anything else with a little bit of blush on the side. Look at that beautiful little blush. And it does have like those teardrops on it. Smell that mango. It has a nice fruity smell to it.
It smells like citrus.
Nice fruity smell. Let's cut into this mango. Mark Anthony. Okay, here we go. Here goes the seed right there. Looks nice and juicy. It's throwing a good amount of juice there. Look at that. Pretty mango. Let's put this piece to the side, son. There we go. Take a slice. Little small mangoes. Smells really good. Citrusy. Let me see how it peels. Oh, it peels nicely. There we go.
Despite taking it,
it doesn't look like it has a lot of fiber.
Despite taking it, when it's like more green, it still has like that consistency in the middle.
You mean it turns really soft in the middle? So on the outside of the Mark Anthony is yellowish, but then the centerpiece turns really orangey and very soft. But it's very sweet. So what flavors do you taste in this, son?
To me, I don't know about you, but to me it tastes like star fruit.
Star fruit? I taste some peach, some citrus.
Citrus near skin, right?
The skin is a little turpentine. It's interesting because this is supposed to be a Bombay seedling. But I taste peach and citrus. That's pretty much what you taste?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Bombay. Son, which one do you want to go with now? Little Gem or the Honey Kiss?
Let's do the Honey Kiss.
Honey Kiss. Okay. Let's pick this side right here. Okay. Looks nice and juicy. There goes the Honey Kiss. Nice and juicy. There we go. Smell that. How does that smell?
I smell like a tiny bit of citrus.
Yeah, a little peachiness and a little citrus. Not a lot of smell though.
Yeah.
All right. Let's cut into that. All right. See how it peels? Okay. The skin is thinner, but it's very close to the skin. So it's a little hard to peel. All right. Here it is. Honey Kiss. How's the Honey Kiss?
Super sweet.
Super sweet. Very sweet. What flavors do you taste? It's nice and sweet. It melts in your mouth too. Melts in your mouth. Very good.
I don't know.
I taste peach. It's just real sweet. So it has the classic mango taste. It's sweet. Yeah, it does taste like honey. This part tasted just like honey. That's probably why they call it a Honey Kiss.
Really?
Because it is sweet. It does have hints of honey. It tastes like honey. It has peach, strong honey. How's the skin? The skin is edible. A slight tinge of turpentine. A little turpentine. That's the Honey Kiss. Okay.
That's a good one.
Honey Kiss was sweet, nice and sweet. And finally, the Little Gem. Let's cut into this Little Gem. Cut smoothly. Ooh, looks really pretty. Yeah. That Little Gem looks really, really pretty. It's like a yellowish tone. Like a beige yellowish tone. Really nice. Look at that. Okay. Really don't smell too much. Just a little bit of peach smell, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a peach, like a peach and a pear.
Yeah, like a pear. I think it's more like pear. Yeah. All right. So this one is the Little Gem, right? Okay. Try that
A
Little
lot
Gem.
more firm.
It looks very firm. And it's been ripening for a while, so it's hard to peel. It's a pretty fruit, though.
Yeah, it just tastes like peach.
Like peach. It's different. It's different from the other two. The Little Gem is supposed to be a seedling of Julie and Gary. It does have a different taste than the other two.
Definitely the skin is different.
Very little fiber.
That's good.
It's sweet. It has good bricks. It has peach, pear. I can taste pear on there. closer to the skin, it has
It kind of tastes like Kazar.
like Kazar, right? But yeah, like because close to the skin, it has a nice spice taste.
Yeah,
like a spice, like some spices on it, which is really good. Okay. All three mangoes, mid to late season mangoes. They all taste good. So the Mark Anthony, the Honey Kiss, the Little Gem. All right. Son, in your opinion, who won the battle of the mangoes? Is it Honey Kiss? Is it Mark Anthony? Or is it Little Gem?
Okay, so I feel like if the Mark Anthony we had eaten it a little sooner, it probably would have tasted better than the Little Gem.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think the Little Gem's a little bit better than the Mark Anthony, but I would definitely say that the Honey Kiss was the best.
So you like Honey Kiss the best. So you put Little Gem and Mark Anthony more or less at the same
basically
level, and you say Honey Kiss won the day. All right, so Honey Kiss won the day. All right, I think Honey Kiss was very sweet. It did have that honey taste. It has some citrus, some peach, very good mango. The Mark Anthony, I would probably even go a little lighter with this one. You see how it looks here? And even with that, it's still in the center, it's still very soft in the center. It was a good mango. And then there's the Little Gem. Now, what I liked about the Little Gem is that spicy taste next to the skin. That hit home for me. So between Honey Kiss and Mark Anthony, I put those two in a very similar category. Little Gem stood out for me. So my winner of the mangoes is Little Gem. And with that, I'm Juan Carlos, the school teacher. This is my son Francisco, and we are out. Peace. Living with mangoes.